Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and I present you failed experiment from the Wafflecock event. Yeah, this is KV-4 KTTS. It's not a heavy tank, it is a tank destroyer. From appearance, it cannot snipe, it can only side scrap. Oh my bananas, I mean, I am speechless. Anyways, let's dig into the things how to deal with this tank quickly. Frontally, the tank is absolutely pathetic speaking about the armor. I mean, look at this, 175 flat, you can penetrate this tank quite easily. If someone is trying to make a bit of the angle, this is going up to 200 millimeters, which is not necessarily that bad, right? Now, what is the proper way of using this vehicle? You are side scrapping pretty much. And this is not the right angle. You are side scrapping like so. This is the proper angle to side scrap with this vehicle. Then it is quite hard to deal with this vehicle unless people are loading gold. Yeah. Anyways, this is going to be abomination of the game. You are going to be fine against the lower tiers, against the higher tiers. You won't enjoy yourself that much. I can promise you that. Enough of blah, 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 blah. One more thing which I want to say. Without optics, this tank has a very, very horrible view range. So that means in open maps, you must have optics set up, or I would recommend to have optics set up. Keep this in mind. It's not tank destroyer. Don't treat this tank as a sniper schnitzel from the back. You need to go in front and you need to show who is the boss. So this is exactly what we are going to do. Let's go and let's try to make this vehicle work. It's going to be interesting. First impressions, fellas. Let's go. Okay, fellas. Look at this abomination. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, look at this abomination. By the way, this is how much you can turn your gun. What the flying gif? Okay, yeah, this is looking weird. Anyways, let's talk the gun. What this tank is capable of doing. 360 alpha damage, not bad. 227 millimeters of penetration, okay. 1000 shell velocity with the standards. That is actually fine. Now gold, obviously way better. 289 millimeters of penetration. Mwah! Bellissimo, fellas, it looks great. Now, high explosive, 62 millimeters of penetration, you can spank scorpions or whatever else. Now, the speed of the tank is slow. It is slow, fellas, like properly slow. Now, speaking about the gun handling, I don't really think it is going to be epic, but I don't think it is going to be garbage. If the gun would work the same way as on KV-4, it would be absolutely amazing. But obviously, time will show absolutely everything for us. At this point, we can only chill and we can relax and we can wait until enemies will mess up and they will do one or another bad mistake. If you are wondering what I'm doing here exactly, I am trying to wait until someone will make a mistake over there, and I'm not even spotted. Luckily, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you can snipe with this tank. Luckily, you can snipe with this vehicle. Beautiful. Only if I would knew this before. Obviously, I am being sarcastic, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and just to let you know, the tank is probably not that great of the sniper schnitzel, okay? Just to let you know. Now, speaking about the retreating speed, 9 kilometers per hour, it looks bad. It properly looks bad, like bad to the maximum extent. This guy is thinking how he can penetrate me. Ooh, but the PM is looking pretty good. 6 seconds reload, you can actually burst the living crap out of the enemies. When I'm thinking about this, for example, you are meeting whatever, the IS-3 will shoot you once, you will shoot IS-3 twice, he will do, let's say, 400 damage for you and you will do 720. So this is not looking that horrible as I initially thought it is going to look like, right? It is not horrible. In other words, appearance is not everything. Obviously, it is very untypical tank, if I can say so. You want to have the nice angle against the enemies. You don't want to face them straight forward. You want to make some kind of, let's say 30 degrees angle or 20 degrees angle, however you would call this. Right? That's what you want to do. This tank is not a typical tank destroyer. It's not a typical sniper schnitzel. This tank is way more than that. Or I supposed to say way less than that. Sorry. My bad. My bad, fellas. And you know what is the funny thing? I think this vehicle will make more credits than Chieftain did. That's what I want to believe. We just need to be patient. I would love to say we can do something else, but it is not the case. We just need to be patient and we need to wait until enemies will make one or another silly goose mistake. Like this guy is over peaking. I will load the gold for him. No gun depression. Minus 5 degrees of the gun depression. It's even hard to play in this position, which every single tank can actually play here. So this is quite a sad story, if you know what I mean. Ooh, unlucky. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Swiper and Kapaza, German CDC, how are you doing? Take that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do we have more guys playing in the open field? How are you doing? Aim time for a tank destroyer also doesn't look that great. But as strong as it sounds after first game, I think this vehicle is not going to be that bad as I had my first impressions, you know? I think it is going to be, even though it is looking like an ugly duck, but you know, it has a beautiful personality, if you know what I mean. It has a great heart, fellas. That's what I think about this vehicle. Okay. What is the right play for us in this game? What is the right play? It's slow. Oh, it's properly slow, fellas. Whee! Oh yeah. I do not know what I am looking at, if you know what I mean. I just do not know what I am looking at this point. No gun depression! Selling my soul for gun depression, fellas. You can take my soul and you can do whatever you want with me. And I will take a bit extra of the gun depression for a full happiness. Okay, do we have a deal? I know the T-34 is sitting somewhere here. I'm aware of that. I remember he tried to hit me before. I know. And he's actually spanking Bizonte now like there is no tomorrow. I'm still feeling relatively fine here. Trying to get a good angle for this gentleman. How are you doing? Beautiful. Oh, yo. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really mind this. By the way, T-34 once again is sniping from somewhere here, and all we need to do, we need to wait until our guys will spot him. And our guys will spot him. You know what I am the most exciting about? I really want to get Ensk. If the game is going to give me only open maps, I will be upset. I want to get Himmelsdorf, Ensk, or whatever else, right? From where I could actually show the strengths of this vehicle. I don't want to snipe with this tank. I want to go in front, and I want to try to beat the living crap out of the enemies while side-scrapping somewhere, right? For maps like this, I would rather play with a Scorpion. Or whatever else, you know? But the gun doesn't look bad, by the way. Apart aim time. And the shell velocity is also looking decent. 1000 shell velocity, it is not bad whatsoever. I'm curious how much the gold ammunition cost on this tank, which we are going to check everything. Okay, let's report to the scoreboard. Okay, we are back. So we came back with 2.8 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage. Not bad if you would ask me. We are second by experience, we are third by the damage dealt, and we made 74,000 credits. This tank is definitely making more credits than a chieftain, that's for sure. It is a fact, fellas. Now, let's see what is the price of the ammunition for shits and giggles. Oi. Okay, the standard ammunition is quite expensive. For this alpha damage, I thought it's going to be like 500 credits, but it's 1000. And now the gold is 4 times more, the gold is 4000. Obviously, gold is significantly better as well. Anyways, let's go for round number 2. Okay, guys, we have what we wanted. Obviously, I'm not going to play cooldown with this tank, with all respect, fellas. This is not what I... Mi scusi, boat is going! I'm leaving the port, fellas, sorry. Anyways, what we want to do, we want to go like this. That's what we want to do. Holy effing F, fellas, this tank. Woo! Okay. I believe many people will miss their shots because whenever they are going to see this, they will simply start laughing. You know, they will start laughing, the reticle will start shaking, and they are going to miss the shots on this vehicle. That's what I want to believe. The whole idea is very, very simple. I want to reach this corner and I don't give a shit, I will get spotted. I don't care. I will try to play as a heavy tank. Maybe even get super involved into this. Now, speaking about the amount of the guns, that looks okay considering we have no one here, right? But into the middle, fellas, whoever is going to go through the open field, he is going to get slaughtered. Well, there is a bit of the problem. No one will go through the middle. But we have sniper schnitzels. We definitely have sniper schnitzels, fellas. Enemies are playing quite aggressively here. This is going to be interesting. This is the angle how you want to side scrap with this tank, or what you want to do. So I would say the angle is like what, 20 degrees, 15 degrees, something like this. And it doesn't feel like the gun of this tank is Kako. Skoda making pressure, I don't really mind. Skoda. Bad aim by me. Could be better. I am playing in the open field. I am not showing what this tank is capable of. I need to F off from here. Oh. How are you doing, kind sir? Having a good time? Wanna play with me? Play with me. Play with me. Play with me, I said. Bad. Very, very bad. Yeah, whenever you are playing with this tank in the semi-open field, it looks like a pile of Kaku, fellas. It doesn't look like it is strong tank. It is literally one-trick pony. It is literally side scrap and enjoy yourself. If you do not have the perfect position, you can go and eat Kaku. This is how it looks like to me. Also, the gun is not as great as I initially thought it is. But maybe it's only me. Okay. Beautiful. I see that, Skoda. Don't worry, I'm paying attention at everything, fellas. I see. I see everything, okay? I am not impressed. I am not impressed. I can tell you the equal tank to this one, which I cannot stand. VK Tier 8 heavy tank. 490 alpha damage, whatever is the name of the tank. This tank feels the same. It has literally the same gameplay. It has literally the same style how you should play with this vehicle. And that is the problem for me, you know? It is just a bit of the problem. For me, it's not my type of the vehicle to sit on the corner and to wait until someone will make a mistake, right? I just don't really like this type of play. I see they have a sniper schnitzel here, but I think I can cross without getting slaughtered by him. At least I hope so. And I see enemy team is trying to make pressure through the base, but now let's get real. Scorpion, Borat, AMX. They won't cap. they won't be able to do absolutely anything for our team. It is very hard to dig guys out of here. Plus, on top of that, this guy can go for a base defense whenever he is pleased and whenever he feels like it. Okay, through the open field, obviously, you will get effed. Okay, so once again, I am testing the things out. You know, it's not like I am playing by try-harding and figuring out how to do everything properly. I am testing the tank out. In open field, this tank is shit. Let's get real, right? It is kind of awkward tank to play with, and whenever you are looking into someone, right, you need to keep this in mind. You will make a weak spot while turning the tank. What do I mean by saying this? Looking into all of this, imagine you are facing someone here and you are suddenly starting to aim someone here. It's 140 millimeters, up to 200, doesn't really matter. Majority of the tanks can penetrate you in the face here. So you need to keep this in mind. Plus, on top of that, just to let you know, if you, let's say, you are facing someone straight and yeah, it just doesn't feel like it is very, very armored tank, right? So once again, side scrapping is the way to go. Side scrap, and you are going to be fine. So yeah, let's teleport to the next game, or I suppose to say leader scoreboard. Fellas, I have to report stupid KV-4 KTTS. He went in front, he thought the game is won, and he took one for the team. Unfortunate. And still on top. Quite funny. Anyways, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we lost the game. I made a mistake. I decided to be super aggressive, and that definitely did not pay off. So all in all, 1.7 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage. Could have been better, but I thought, yeah, we can go in front, and that was just simply stupid. All in all, with this game, we made 35,000 credits, although we are paying the full price for one of the consumables. So yeah, that's about right. Okay, let's go for round number 3, and let's try to be more intelligent this round. Right? Guys, we have a problem. Open map. I cannot show you how this tank is side-scrapping on the corner. I can side-scrap my butt. That's what I can do. Okay, fine, fair enough. What do I want to do, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? I will try to play here. I will take some sort of hold down in this. Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me. I will try to get some kind of hold down position here with -5 gun depression, and we will try to make it work. This is quite a complicated journey. This is going to be quite a complicated journey, I believe, but we can do this. The whole plan, once again, I would love to show you, you know, Himmelsdorf or something where I can try to play to the best of my ability, but this is not the Himmelsdorf. This is kind of sniper schnitzel map, and I'm a bit afraid of one thing. The -5 gun depression doesn't feel like a lot, if you know what I mean. It just doesn't feel like a lot. And what do I mean by saying this is, whenever we are going to play this area, if we will make a decision to be aggressive, this is not going to be great. This is just not going to be great, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so what do we have and what do we want to do? This is the position where I want to play for now. I want to see enemies making a silly goose mistakes and them trying to shoot us or to peek against us or to do something bad for us. You know what? Plan B. Skill, how did you change your mind 3 times in a second? Well, I can do that, fellas. I'm Virgo after all, you know. I can change my mind quickly. There is nothing to do for us. Those guys, they are not going to peek for us. So I just simply need to F off from here before it's too late and pretty much get involved into the game. That's what I need to do. Yeah, 35 kilometers per hour. I know there is going to be people who will love this tank. I know for a fact there is going to be someone who will say, yep, this is my cup of tea. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them, fellas. Unfortunately, I am not one of them. No, let's see. Do we have enough of the gun? No, good idea. Not enough gun depression. Unfortunate. Okay, what that basically means, we are going to get involved, but in a bit different way. Auto aim. We got this. Okay, nice. We crossed through the open field. Hip hip hooray. Now we can eliminate the KV-4 if we are going to reach him in time. And yeah, this is the problem as well, you know, since the tank is so slow, it is so hard to reach the bloody damage. Pretty much, if you are not in the city, map, you can politely go and F yourself. This is how I feel like about this vehicle, you know? Yeah, you have a bit of the armor. Congratulations, that is a great stuff. A bit of armor, nice. Beautiful, but what's from that if you cannot use it properly in a way, right? I tried to track him, that was bad shot. 8-3. And this is as much as I can do, fellas. I feel like a boat in the dock. Skill, what that basically means? Well, that basically means I'm out of water, okay? I am like a fish on the dinner table. I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say about this tank? You know, so looking into this game from good to bad to worst. You know what? One more game. I cannot finish it like this. You need to see games like this. It is very, very important thing to do. But in the same time, you know, if you will get unlucky, you will have games like this. And this is very, very important thing to highlight. Next game. Guys, I have a good news. Guys, we got the best hold down map. Too bad I have -5 gun depression. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you can do only one thing with this boat, okay? You can F off from here. That's about it. That's all I can do. We are going to take the red line, we will snipe. We will be a typical triangle. Play over there, impossible to do. Play over there, I have weak frontal armor, I can't do shit. Maybe crossing like this would be a bit better idea, but still it is very, very debatable. Who said Dede Fede? What's up, buddy? I will take your bush now. Unlucky. Yeah, okay, let's see. What kind of gun depression do we have? Is it enough to play in this position? It is enough, fellas. I am proud of myself. We found a position where we can play with this tank. Now all we need to do, we need to look at enemies by being angry. Repeat after me. That's what we can do. That's it. This is our play. Too bad I cannot cover this side though. Ay. No! Не пробил. Ой-ой. Oi, it is so not my tank. And I was, you know, considering, do I want to mark those tanks instantly whenever they are going to come into the game? Answer is no, absolutely not. I will leave this as a desert, you know. Whenever I will have a great day and I want to ruin my mood, I will play with this vehicle. I think this is the right way to do the thing. So yop tararai. Oh, okay. No! We hit him. I am proud of myself. No, cupola shot or lower plate. Cupola or lower plate. Cupola or lower plate. Blind shot. I needed to make Mister. Unlucky. I did not saw him. What do you want me to do? Okay, 0-6. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, 0-6. I repeat, 0-6. Yeah, I think that describes this vehicle session quite well. How do I feel like? And I'm feeling good to do. Yeah, game over. I can't do absolutely anything about this. I just can't. Not only we are not getting the maps which we need, we are having pretty bad teams as well. So yeah, this is KV-4 KTTS in action. It is frustrating, and if you do not have a gray hair yet, you will, and you need to pay for this vehicle. That's how we are going to finish our today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Have a good one. Skill is out for today. Peace.